What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today we're going to get back into the Bitcoin action. It's been a while since I've done a Bitcoin update, but since we have this monumental pump that is taking us all the way up to $44,228, we're going to have to break it down for you. And I also have an exciting announcement. We've got a new membership level that we're going to be rolling out today, and I'm going to be announcing the first member of this new exclusive Crypto Pro group. But we'll get to that later. But for now, I need to let you know that this is not financial advice. I know. If you want to complain and you're sitting here because you got nothing better to do than to watch my videos and ask me why I'm giving information about crypto and I'm saying it's not financial advice, just drone on in the comments. Put it in there. I'll address it later. But for the normal people who know what the drill is, hey, we'll just dive on in and look at what's happening with Bitcoin. So here we are on the 4-hour chart, and we see this nice monumental move up, and it looks like we've got this new big volume node that happens to be here at 44,000. We're centered around this line with action very close to it ever since the Tuesday, December the 5th. So this is some nice consolidation, which could be poised for, a breakout above. Or maybe once we get into the overbought section here on the stochastic, we could cycle down. But we see this crossover about to happen right here on the MACD. But let's just roll it up to the one-day chart and see what it looks like from here. And then we're going to look at the 1 week chart, and I'm going to give you my opinion, okay? Keep that in mind. It's an opinion. We're just talking here. I'm not telling you to go to your bank and get a loan for $1 million and make a financial decision based on a random person on YouTube who's giving an opinion. Okay? You got that, folks? So on the one-day chart, we do see that the volume nodes below the current price are a lot bigger. It really sticks out at 37,000. And then, of course, we've got the big one that's just below the black dash line, somewhere around, 28,000. But it does appear that we're poised to move up a little higher because, as you can see right here, what do you see there? It looks like the fast line on the stochastic right there is curling up and about to cross over the slow line, where we're going to get some more action up above the 80 line. It could bounce around here and overbought because apparently there's a lot of buying pressure going on. We know that we've got Michael Saylor that's buying like a madman. So it could move higher. So we'll have to just wait and see. Now let's move on to the MACD. We have a peak here, another peak coming as we could surge up. But let's look at the 1 week chart, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and then we're going to get to the fun part and announce the new membership level. Okay, so let's turn drawing mode off, and here's the 1 week chart. Now this is interesting, guys. All right. We see something that is quite peculiar, where we almost had a crossover, then it jumped back up, and now it's looking like it wants to maybe cross over again. That blue line is kind of hugging the orange line there, and we do look like we're going vertical on the MACD, where we have a divergence where the angle of ascent is getting steeper on the fast line. But then the biggest thing that I want to draw your attention to, which is what I'm going to base this opinion on, is where we are price-wise and where you see I've got to take this phone call, and then I'm going to come back and tell you why this is so important. Okay. Yes. So I'll finish the information. Thank you so much. And I'll get back with you by Monday. All right. Phone call done. Actually, that was like the third phone call. I had 3 phone calls that popped in interrupting the video. So where were we? Oh, well, we have a development since I was on the phone. So this changes the point that I was going to make, which, you know what? That just lets you know how the predicting business is tough. And that's why we call it giving opinions, because they don't always work out. What I was going to say before, and I'll tell you where I was wrong. I was going to say that looking at this one-day candle, we were topped out and the price was directly at this fib retracement line at the 382 fib line. And while I was on the phone, this stochastic is opening up a little bit. And now the body of that candle, the one-day candle, is above this fib retrace line. Now, and it's moving up as we speak. The day is not over though. And if we come back down and we end this candle where the body is on that 382 line, that's significant. And that's going to say that this might be the extent of the pump and it's time for a correction. Because you do see, just looking at the waves, remember wave analysis, we talked about the waves. When we have these high points like this, you have your peaks. When you have your trough, you have your market bottom. There's your high points again, boom. There's the trough. Here's lower low. We had a peak. We had a lower high, trough, market bottom. And then we're down here in the basement where we stayed bouncing in and out of the oversold zone. Then we ran all the way to the top. We had this little bitty high. We came down. We pushed up back again for a double humped camel. That's what I call it. When the stochastic humps up twice above the 80 line. And we had this higher high. Dipped down, there's another peak. We had another higher high. We went all the way down to the bottom of the cycle, just made it to the 20 line and not even oversold. And we had this higher low. And now we have cycled all the way up. But usually when you get to the top, by the time you get up here, it's the end of it. Unless you get a double hump camel or a triple dip where we kind of fake like we're going to go down, we come back up. If this is a single hump, then this is going to correct and it's going to go down. And we're going to finish the last move, the last correction of the bear market. And then we probably can officially say the bull market has started. That's if we don't double hump up. So the other scenario would be where, say, this is the new local bottom and we start pushing up here to the 236 fib retracement line. Okay. But I don't think we're going to live up here in its entirety all the way through the rest of this year and next year, when the bull run is really going to be in 2025. That's why I'm of the opinion that we do have a major correction coming soon at some point, which will be healthy because we need to cycle all the way down and wait until we get to the real bull run like we did before. Let's look in the last bull run, guys. Look at this. So this is the bull run. All right, let's scrunch this down. The bull run started like maybe here. Here's your final correction, and then we're consolidating. We're in the oversold zone. It dips down, but not too far. And from this point on, you got all of this activity right here. Let's draw a little loop around it. You see all of this? It stayed up here. That's the bull run of the bull market. Now, we're still in the bull market, but we had our first major bull market correction here, and then here's the second run of the double top. And then we have all this activity here. So just think, if the next bull market is going to eclipse everything that we saw here and take out this high, do you really think that we're just going to connect the dots from here and go straight up and just stay there? It's probably not going to happen. You're going to have correction, consolidation right here, and then you have your markup. Boom, okay? We have a ramping up to it. We don't just go vertical and blast straight from there. Not to say that it can't happen. I could be wrong, but normally that's not how it works. Let me know your opinion. I want to know what you think. Are we going to correct? Or are we blasting off from here? I'm not saying I'm the authority for all the smart Alex in here who think I'm making predictions. I'm not. This is a discussion. We are talking back and forth, helping each other. I'm taking my experience, lending it to you, and then getting your feedback. Are we going to correct down, or are we going to just blow straight up to the moon and stay sky high in the oversold zone on the stochastic? Post in the comments. All right. Guess what time it is now? It is time to announce our new membership level group. And I'm proud to announce to you that our new membership level that we have, and this kind of bounces off from the last video that we have the new membership level, which is the Jackass level. Yes, we have the Jackass level. And I would like to share with you the individual who's the first to be inducted into the Jackass special group. This is a special group of people that have to earn their interest into this group. So let's look at the first comment from our inaugural Jackass group member. Here it is right here. And the individual's name is Leafy YouTube. And his comment on the video before last was, so if you're not here to forecast future price action as you claim, then what is the purpose of your videos? You're not that entertaining, so that can't be it. Well, my friend, congratulations. You are a jackass. The only response I could give was, get off my YouTube channel. This is not for you. It's for my friends. And I said, anything more out of you and I will block you. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. I'm glad to have you here, Leafy YouTube. But let's share Leafy YouTube's next comment that was made, which this is what solidified Leafy YouTube into the Jackass level in our new club membership level. Here it is right here on the next video where we were talking about me having bragging rights. He said, who cares? All we want to know is when Casper will pump next. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you shoot a video and tell me and everybody else, since you're the genius and you're the master entertainer, you've got the crystal ball. I don't. Hey, I said that I'm not here to predict, okay? And I don't know why you're wasting your time watching my videos. Now, you could be a pretty cool person. I don't know you. This is just a name on YouTube with a troll comment. But I have had trolls in the past that became close friends, great people, because I had one in my VV group that I thought was a troll, but he was just a guy that just speaks his mind really deadpan, but he had been with me from, day one. And now it turns out that he is like a staunch member of my VV video group here on YouTube. And I like his insight because he's blunt and he speaks his mind. So maybe this is just a person who speaks their mind. And I extend the invitation. If you want to stay here and be here, I'm not going to block you. If you're a cool person, you want to get to know me, you can. And you might just be someone who is maybe half my age or my kid's age. I'm 56 years old. I'm in Generation X. I'm one underneath the boomers, man. I'm like just 10 or 15 years away from being a boomer. Okay, so sometimes it can be challenging to understand people. All right, so that is that's enough of that. We've had fun with our jackass statements, but now we'll get to the good part. And before I announce the other good bit of news, where's my soundboard? I can't find it up here. Let's see. It's hiding behind all of these things here. But at any rate, what I was going to tell you is that that's all we've got for now. But I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And if you would like to help me defray the cost of producing these videos, you may do so, and you could be a superstar like my man, Jeffrey Byron Dennis, who gave a super thanks of $10. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeffrey. And as I told him on the comment, I'm going to earn that. Whenever people donate, that gives me the motivation to post new comment and give commentary. And that's why I've got this video done here today, squeezing it in, because we've had some good super thanks. Anthony, my brother Anthony, South 97 North, he was the last super thanks of $5, so I'm earning it. So overall, glad to have you guys here. Thanks for watching. It's all in good fun. Let's continue to have fun. See y'all on the next one. This is Carlton, and I am out.